Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Check out the video and photos of gang leaders who pledges to bring down Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu for their involvement and all they did with NSAS. Of course, people are bittered, angry to mention, but a few people's position, especially with all that happened and how it's a shame that Sanwo-Olu is actually working together with these people to do a cover-up. It's a shame. It's a shame. Tinubu, we know, is a hardened crook. I'm sorry to say, but it is what it is, and other personnels who are also part of these issues, who are also people who are bringing evil into Nigeria. You see that the youth are genuinely concerned about change, bringing change into our political space, into Nigeria, to give a future for the generation even yet unborn. You see that the youth are genuinely concerned about giving us good roads, about making schools better, employment, pension for workers, to mention a list and part, one of the list on the list, if there's any word like that. Let's get on and hear what this guy has threatened them with. It seems problems are not ready to leave the scene and the stories of Nigeria, not even after the country newly plunged into revolution, which has quickly concentrated on the army. Instead of concentrating on the army who shot at peaceful protesters, they have taken the NSAS thing into victimizing Nigerian youths, going about and making Nigerian youths look like they are the ones who are the criminal. The army people who came from the barrack, nobody has said who gave them the order. And the government is silent about the unjust killing of our very own young ones in this country called the youths. Nobody has spoken with regards to the people who have been brutalized by soldiers and all that has happened. Rather, they have chosen to take Nigerian youth as though they are the criminal. The masses are crying out for birth, for a newness of Nigeria, to bring forth a new country. However, Nigerian government are not even ready and wants to keep the country even down, taking to say they want to create a social media bill. Now what is going on is an hacker has sent a message to Tinubu as well as Babajide Sanwo-Olu with regards to all that happened. He said he lost his brother during the NSAS where army personnel came and shot at peaceful protesters. Nobody can give me justice until I come there myself and deal with every one of you. Well, I'm going to fish you out and you will bleed and get on with what happened. You will also feel the pain as it will come on you and your family. This is the threat that has been sent to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as well as Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the current governor of, Lagos State. It's also sad to see that apart from the current governor of Lagos State, trying to cover up what happened and everything. It's a shame that the present minister of housing came and performed a Sherlock Holmes, reality experience where he came, checked the site that was burnt, the site that has been cleaned, that Sanwo-Olu gave an order to be cleaned up by last man, and nobody saw a camcorder. Don't forget that this is Nigeria. Yes, such a thing will be a thing of interest, not even with everything that have happened. Somebody somewhere would like to see evidence if there's anything on that camcorder. It's glaring that it was planted. So these people, in a bid to do a very massive cover-up, rather wants to save their skin and put the Nigerian public, they don't care. They don't care about what happened to Nigerian public, but all they want to really do is make sure that they stay in power, as they are very particular, as they are so concerned about what is really happening in this country. They are so concerned about the youth making a transformation, regenerating, and bringing forth freshness into Nigeria, bringing forth newness into our political space, making sure that students are able to go back to school. Do you know that students have been home now over 9 months period and counting? Buhari is not bothered. Why? His children are not schooling in this country. He doesn't have a stake. There's nothing wrong with it. What if they're at home? If his child was at home not going to school, maybe he would have made some effort and deliberate statement and tried to do something. But guess what? His child is not schooling in this country. No. His child is schooling in the United Kingdom, where there is no such thing as, there is no such thing as, school going on strike. So he can't be bothered. He does not understand what is happening. His own medical health care is not here. Did you hear a few months ago, let's say about 8 weeks ago, Aisha Buhari had a stiff neck, stiff neck that could result from either she had high blood pressure, she has not been taking her medication, or she slept on the wrong side of the pillow and pulled. And so that vein, that jugular vein, was stressed overnight because when you are asleep, your body is in a deep state of rest, not knowing exactly what is going on in your surrounding, slept off without paying attention to the neck and woke up with a stiff neck. Or it could just be anything really. Got on the plane and went straight to the Emirates for medical attention. So how do they pay attention to those who need medical care in Nigeria? None of them would try to do so. None of them would try in whatever way. They are not even bothered. They will not even try. They will not try to try. If there's any word like that, they will not try to try because they can't be bothered. They get all what that they want outside this country. So why would they want Nigeria to be better? They won't do it. They won't. They enjoy to go and spend the money elsewhere. They prefer to go and spend the money with other nations of the world. So I don't blame this guy for, he's trying to tell them off to say this thing you've done. Nobody's actually coming out to say that you guys have done something wrong, but this is really wrong. This is really wrong. So my people, this is what is happening, and Nigerians are reacting to say it is wrong for Babajide Sanwo-Olu to be trying to do a cover up. Do you know what he even sent to DJ Switch? Because she has gone to Canadian Parliament and has told them what happened in Nigeria and what Nigerian government is doing. Guess what Nigerian government is doing? Nigerian government sent a formal threat to her that will not be well with her. Nigerian government, that she's trying to portray the country in a bad light. That's their problem. Not that what they did was wrong, that she's trying to portray the country in a bad light. Can you believe that? Can you seriously and sincerely believe that? That's what goes on in our government. That's what goes on in our country. Nobody check, nobody make sure that things are done well. That's what happens. Anyway, my people, this is what is happening in real life. I would like to, hear your thoughts in regards to this issue and let us know what you think. As the day unfolds, we'll keep you up to date. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.